Have you ever felt that agony? As if someone distant and yet so close had their thoughts fixed on you right now. As if there were an invisible, insistent force drawing your lives together, dragging you toward one another. Listen, that person is there, begging for a sign, almost suffocated by the longing. It's an emptiness that throbs, that devours, that makes her heart race whenever your name echoes in the air. It's not just any kind of liking. What she feels for you goes beyond words, something that consumes her, infiltrates every thought, every pulsation. It's a love that lives between the lines in the unspoken but strongly felt. She spends her night staring at the sky, seeking answers she cannot find. In silence she prays, she waits. Fear has always suffocated her, prevented her from telling the truth, from showing what she carries inside. And now she's tormented by regret. The what-if eats her up. The doubt tears her apart inside. The angels, those winged and vigilant beings, always attentive, always wise. They permeate the spaces between us with their silent presence, capturing every murmur, every yearning hidden in the deepest recesses of hearts. In her prayers, so laden with hope, she calls out, she cries. It isn't a lost whisper. It's a fervent clamor that rises, an almost tangible appeal that travels through the ether to them. It's time, don't you think? Time to open your eyes to what is laid out, inescapable, right in front of you. She is not here by chance, not a mere accident of crossed paths. No, she wants more, much more than mere words exchanged in comfortable complacency. She craves a life intertwined with yours, sharing every second, weaving a tapestry of memories that will belong only to the two of you. Understand? She wants to build with you a private universe where every laugh, every tear, every dream is a brick in this construction. It's not just about being by your side. It's about being part of something transformative, an inseparable whole. The name of this person is written alongside yours, engraved somewhere beyond comprehension. It is a bond that defies any logic, that transcends time and space. There is a silent force that cares and watches over, because they know that what exists between you is unique, rare, impossible to reproduce. What she feels for you is profound, goes beyond words, grows within her like a silent storm. She knows that you are different, that you bring a peace she finds nowhere else. When you are near, the world calms, uncertainties dissipate, and there is a sense of shelter that is only known by your side. She feels that with you, she could finally attain the serenity she has been seeking, but that eludes her every time she gets close. Now perhaps it is time to take a pause, to really look around, to notice the echoes and shadows that dance around you. The signs are there, tracing an invisible map in the fabric of your daily life, each marking a step, a moment, an inevitability of paths that cross again. There is a force, a current that flows beneath the surface of ordinary things, guided by hands greater than ours. And that voice, almost a whisper, so clear and so gentle, insinuates itself into your ear. The time has not just come, it is knocking at your door. These almost invisible signs scream at you to see what is coming. Deep down, you already know. That urge, that desire to dive into this connection that provokes you, is impossible to ignore. Yes, doubts arise, make you hesitate. Ask if the timing is right, if it's worth the risk, if everything you feel is reflected with the same intensity on the other side. But now, maybe, energies that you don't even notice are gently pushing you to trust what only your heart can touch. Angels, or maybe something even more subtle, want to tell you to let go. Have faith. Believe that this love, so pure, so overwhelming, guides every step. It's not a feeling limited by what can be touched or seen. It's something that crosses borders, breaks down barriers. A love that defies distances, breaks obstacles, and rises above everything, as if it were destined to happen. If you felt deep down a vibration that seems to announce something immense about to happen, it's because something is changing behind the scenes of your existence. It's not a mere impression. It's not a figment of your imagination. The universe has started to move the pieces, initiating an invisible dance that only those with the courage to believe perceive. And now more than ever, you need to open your arms to the unexpected. Let go of the fear of the unknown and let this mysterious force do what needs to be done. The truth is that someone at this very moment is thinking of you with almost palpable intensity. Someone who asks, implores the heavens, for a sign that shows the way to you is the right one. This person carries in their chest the yearning to understand if what they feel, this connection they believe to be unique, also lives in you, pulsing with the same force. They want to know if there is a chance to start over, to revive what once existed, or perhaps create something new, something you both have never experienced. The angels are here, so close, watching your every move, every thought that haunts you, every emotion that swallows you up. They feel it. They know you are restless, that the anguish doesn't leave you alone. Maybe it's that doubt that never quiets, the need to understand if the love that consumes your heart is real, if it deserves to be given body and soul. And in the hours when silence deepens, it is inevitable to ask yourself, does this person deserve everything you feel? Is what they feel for you as true as what you dream? Or is it just another mirage that soon disappears? But listen, the angels have something to tell you. This person feels as much as you do, wants with almost desperate intensity to be by your side, reconsiders every choice, every decision that created distance. Inside, regret grows, an incessant pain for not showing how much you really mean, and this pain increases, intensifies, becomes unbearable with each day away from you. The silence between you? It's not just a lack of words, it's an open wound, a pain that pierces the soul. Because deep down this person knows, as you do, that what exists between you is more than special. It's real. Something that cannot be ignored, that needs to be lived with all its might. She has been completely dedicated, in silence and prayer, searching deep down for the strength to take that step that so terrifies her. She knows, feels it in her heart, that the moment has come. The time has come to let out what was suffocated, to transform everything into sincere words, full of emotion. She understands that only then can she move forward, find the peace that so escapes her. It's opening the heart or getting lost in what was left unsaid. The angels are there around her, saying that the choice is hers, that there is no right, no wrong, just what makes the heart tremble. They whisper that it's time to trust, to follow what comes from within, because that is the truth that matters. If there is still a flame, a light that insists on shining even when everything seems dark, it is because the universe is sending signs asking her to stay open, ready for what the future holds. Do you feel it, don't you? That anguish that silence provokes, the emptiness that screams louder than any word. There is a part of you that still clings to faith, that desperately wants to believe that this person will be true, that everything that was said is real, pure, without masks. But at the same time, that old fear reappears, the fear of jumping in again and discovering that you were living another lie. The angels are here, whispering that love always requires courage, asking for a leap of faith. Trusting is never easy. It's throwing yourself into the dark, especially when everything seems foggy. But this trust needs to be planted in what you feel inside, in what makes your heart beat faster, and not in what fear whispers to paralyze you. Pay attention. The signs are there. You know deep down that this person misses you in a way that even they won't admit. Pride, the fear of getting hurt, the dread of being vulnerable, all of this holds back the words that need to be said. But the truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. The right moment arises from the heart, that impulse that ignores any rules or expectations. When the heart speaks, there is no plan that can stop it. If you give this chance, if you truly open up, allowing this person to come closer without the shackles of fear, who knows what might happen? The angels assure you that there is no regret waiting for you on this path. What awaits you is the beginning of a deep healing, of a connection so intense that it can break any barrier, withstand any storm. But the first step must be taken with faith, with the conviction that true love has never been easy. But it is always the only path that matters. And then you ask yourself, how will I know if this person has really changed? How can I trust again without fear of being hurt once more? It's normal to feel this way, the angels know. They tell you that trust does not grow in an instant. It is a slow construction where every step counts. You need to walk with attention, perceive the signs, see in the small actions the genuine desire to regain what was lost. This person is ready to face their own monsters, to destroy the barriers they themselves created. Now is the time to change, to leave behind the pains that marked you, and look to the future with hope. The angels ask that you have patience, that you make room for them to show with each gesture how much they are willing to build something real, something that finally makes sense for both of you. Deep down, you feel a relief. A part of you desperately wants to believe again. It wants to embrace the idea that this love can be greater than any obstacle, that it can face everything that lies ahead. But you know that desire alone is not enough. You need something more. You need clear signs, actions that make you feel safe, that show beyond a shadow of a doubt that this love is real, that it's worth the risk and the opening up again. The angels softly whisper to you that it is time to be receptive, but without losing your firmness. If this love is true, it will prove itself. It won't just be words in the wind. It won't be a game of empty promises. You will see it in gestures, in attitudes, in the effort to regain your trust, in the desire to be better, to walk by your side. The universe is working, moving everything, so that this meeting of souls is real, deep, and transformative. Every coincidence, every unexpected encounter is guiding you so that you don't lose hope. The angels ask you to keep the faith, to believe in the power of love. When two people truly touch each other, they can change, grow, and evolve together. The path will not be easy, but at the end, there is a light, a real chance for happiness, something beautiful that will only be achieved if you are both willing to fight, correct the mistakes, and walk together truly. Allow yourself to dream. Do not fear what may come if there is courage on both sides. What you feel deep in your chest is not by chance. Each emotion, each doubt, each hope has its reason. Trust your intuition. Follow the signs that the angels place in your path, because they are always reminding you that you are worthy of the purest, truest, and most powerful love that the universe can offer. You are at this turning point, where everything you decide now will echo in your future. And there's someone out there missing you intensely, willing to knock down any wall to be by your side. The angels are trying to tell you that love, when true, has unbreakable strength, capable of crossing any storm that life throws in its path. But no one is perfect. Each person carries their own fears and insecurities. And true love, it isn't built on idealized perfection. It is born from accepting flaws, from seeing beauty in what many overlook. It is wanting to grow together, to be each other's support through every stumble. And that person who misses you wants this with you. They want something real where you can be authentic, without masks, without fear. They are ready to be that support when things get tough, to laugh with you on good days, and to hug you when the world seems too heavy. The angels are telling you to look closely. See the sincerity in their words. See how their eyes light up when they talk about you. They don't just want promises, they want to show through actions that they are committed to making you happy. So can you feel it? Are you ready to let this love in and let it transform you? The angels know, they know that this person would do anything to be together. But now, it's up to you to see how real this is, how much happiness it can bring you. This connection between you two is not a coincidence. It seems that in some distant place your souls were already marked to meet again. The universe is moving the pieces, creating the perfect conditions for this encounter. Have you noticed how certain things seem like signs? Repeating numbers, dreams that move you, coincidences that don't seem like just coincidences. These are messages, clear signs that you are on the right path. The angels are asking you to keep your faith, to keep your heart open, but to be wise in your choices. True love is built with actions, respect, and daily care. So, trust your intuition. Follow what your heart is saying. They are guiding your steps, reminding you that you deserve this deep, sincere, and transformative love. If this person is truly yours, nothing, absolutely nothing, will prevent them from proving it. They will face storms and climb obstacles to reach you. But if by any chance they aren't, know that it's because something even greater is reserved. Trust what the universe is preparing, because what is to come will always be the best for your growth, for your journey. Now all you need to do is take a deep breath and trust. Trust what the universe is aligning for you. No matter how things end, believe that you will be taken to the right place at the right time. Feel the angels around you, protecting and guiding each step. Love is there so close, and it will find you no matter how long it takes. Let these words penetrate your soul, resonating deeply within you. The universe wants the best for you and will ensure that the end is positive, regardless of your choice. Type, I absorb, receive, and accept my destiny and everything the universe has to offer me to claim this message. Leave a comment so that others can also feel this positive energy. The universe sees you, and every act of kindness reverberates. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now and stay tuned for the next message that's already awaiting you. May the universe and God illuminate your steps with faith, love, and light. Amen.